Once upon a time, there were 연오랑 and 세오녀 couple in a village by the sea. 연오랑 was a fisherman and he went to the seaside for fishing every day. 세오녀 wove texture waiting for 연오랑. Her texture was well known for its quality. As they were very indecent, they loved each other. One day, 연오랑 dreamed an odd dream. In the dream, he caught a big fish on a rock that looks like a turtle shell. Woke up from dream, he went fishing and he had the premonition of good luck. When he reached the seaside, he saw the rock which he had seen in his dream. He began to fish on the rock immediately. However, he couldn't catch any fish for a long time. He started to nod. Then, the rock on which 연오랑 was fishing began to move. The rock drifted away with nodding 연오랑. He was surprised when he woke up. He was surrounded with a bunch of unfamiliar people. It was that he arrived at an isolated island. The island people were surprised too because a halo was shining above 연오랑's head. The people took him to their village. Actually, there were neither the sun nor the moon. The island people had lived in dark before 연오랑 came. 연오랑 shined on the island and ruled over the people. However, 세오녀 was waiting for 연오랑. She cried all day. One day, 세오녀 stood by the seashore crying a lot. Just then, the rock she was standing on started to move. She was surprised, but she couldn't stop it. 세오녀 drifted away and reached to a village. The village people gave a deep bow to her and took her to their king. When 세오녀 saw the king, she started to cry. The king was her husband, 연오랑. They hugged each other. They became a king and a queen. On the other hand, the country where 연오랑 and 세오녀 had left had a disturbance. 연오랑 and 세오녀 were not normal humans. They were the sun and the moon. The country they had left lost the sun and the moon. The country found out that their sun and moon were in the neighbor island and decided to take them back. Finally, they found 연오랑 and 세오녀 in neighbor island. 연오랑 and 세오녀, after you two had left our country, we are left in darkness. Please come back and shine on us. 연오랑 and 세오녀 felt sorrowful, but they had to govern the island. They got in a dilemma. However, 세오녀 had a good idea. 세오녀 started to weave silks quickly. Clear sunlight silks and pure moonlight silks. Take these silks and hang it high on the shrine. Then there will be the sun and the moon, said 세오녀, giving them the silks. They took them and hung the silks on the shrine. Just then, the sun and the moon started to shine. At last, the seaside country and the island had both the sun and the moon. And 연오랑 and 세오녀 lived long happily, governing the island wisely.